Guys, welcome back to lineup. For today's video, we're going to show you or discuss with you Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus versus Samsung Galaxy S24 comparison. So if you're interested, let's get started. So you might be wondering here which is going to be the better option for you. So there are going to be some details that you need to know here. So let's go and discuss the price point here. So the Galaxy S25 Plus costs around like $1,000 for brand new, and the Galaxy S24 here is now around like $500 to $600 since it's been out a while here. Now that's a huge price difference here. So the real question here is, what are you actually getting from that extra money that you'll be spending on the S25 Plus, just in case like if you decide to get it. So let's go ahead and discuss the design and display here. So honestly, if you put this phone side by side, you'd have a hard time telling them apart. So they both have like a 6.7-inch dynamic LTPO AMOLED display, and also both a 1440p resolution and 120 Hz refresh rate. And the brightness is around like 2600 nits, and the flat sides and glass side here. So the only notable change here is that the S25 Plus here has a slightly more rounded corner. So in this case, I think that's about it. Now, what about the camera? So both phones have a triple camera setup on the back. Now you can still record 8K in the rear camera and 4K at 60 FPS on the front. Now the S25 has slightly larger camera lenses, which might help in low light situations, but otherwise you're getting basically the same camera system here. Now, in this case, there's a new AI button here for the S25. Now it has, in this case, the S25 Plus here has this AA button that the S24 doesn't. So in this case, it's a new Gemini button on the side. So in this case, this is a dedicated button for Google's AI assistant, kind of like Samsung's version of the old Bixby button. So if you use AI button tools often, this could be pretty useful. But if not, it's just another button that you could press. Now, what about the software and longevity here? Now, both phones will get like 7 years of Android updates, which is amazing. And since the S25 Plus is newer, it will last 1 year longer in terms of updates. But if you're planning to keep your phone for many years, then the S25 Plus will have the longest support. Now, what about the battery life here? So both phones have a 4900 mAh battery. So battery life should be pretty similar. Now, the S25 Plus has a newer, more efficient chip, which could mean slightly better battery performance, but it's not going to be a huge difference here. Now, when it comes to their performance, the S24 actually uses the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 with 12GB of RAM, or S24 Plus here has that Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, again, 12GB RAM. Now, the S25 uses Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite with 12GB of RAM. Now, the new Elite version of the chip is supposed to be a faster and more efficient, and in this case, but in day-to-day use here, you probably won't notice a big difference unless you're really pushing the phone with gaming or intensive tasks like editing, but just in case. Now, in this case, which should you get here? Now, get the S25 Plus if you want the and longest lasting phone here, and also if you're excited about the new AI Gemini button. Now, and also if you want slightly better performance and battery efficiency here and longer support, because again, the S25 is a lot newer. Now, stick with the S24 Plus here if you want, or S24 here. So if you want almost the same experience for half the price, and also if you don't care about the A button and you still want great performance and a beautiful display and long software support here. Now, honestly speaking, you could just get the S24 here if you don't care much about the additional features. So basically, it's quite similar to the S25 Plus here. But then again, if you want to get the latest one here, longer support than S25 is a lot better. But yeah, so in this case, that's about it. Hopefully, this video was able to help you like and subscribe to lineup. Thank you for watching.